Good morning. Today is Tuesday. I'm Rena.
And I'm Arna. Teachers Tonight's Day 1 of the rotations. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated.
We will now hear her autism department.
Woo! Morning. Morning. So, Miss Rita, I have a question for you.
Do you know of anybody who has a disability? They can't walk. They can't walk. Is it curable?
No.
No. So that's what a disability is something that is not curable, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So autism is not a disability. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yes. That's because it's not curable. It's not something that people who have autism are able to basically take a medication for or have a surgery for to fix. So today I just wanted to point out that autism is not a disability. It is a different ability. And that's because children with autism or adults with autism, basically they learn different, they act different, they are different, just like everybody else is different. And we talked about that a little bit yesterday. Everyone has their differences. So we are gonna go ahead and turn it over to our Patty Sports Show.
All right, nice ladies, thank you very much. Hey, Bogey, what's up, boys and girls? What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are ready to have a great day. What is happening in the world of sports, Eddie Ballgame? I see this poll question. I'm a little disappointed in these guys out there.
You know, last week we had our poll question: which team's going to win the NL East? Overwhelmingly, Washington Nationals. Home team, you got to expect that.
Home team,
Phillies
all
came in
right.
second. Mets in third place there. Currently, Phillies and the Nationals are still in the last two places in our division, and Mets are still at the top. So,
All right, well, hey, I still have hope.
Yeah.
I know. I'm pulling for my team. It's all good.
another hometown team, we've got the Washington Capitals. They did lose to the Vegas Golden Knights 4-3 in overtime. Alexander Ovechkin, he scored 2 goals, one of them being his 50th of the season. I think they said something about him being one of the oldest players to score 50 goals in a season. Capitals did clinch a playoff spot, so we're going to see how they do. 3 more games remaining in the regular season.
Remember, he's creeping up to being the top goal scorer of all time. So, you know, it would be really special if we get to see that.
Yeah, and we had the Boston Celtics. They finished off the Brooklyn Nets, winning the series, sweeping it 4-0. We were hoping that the next one, our Sixers, were going to sweep the other night, but this guy, Pascal Siakam, he's just been dominating the Sixers the last 2 days. So our poll question this week is, Sixers might be the only team to be up 3-0 and end up losing the series, but do we think, does Patty Nation think that's going to happen? Do we think the Raptors are going to win, or do we think the Sixers are going to win? What do you think, Deluge?
Oh, Teddy ball game. I'm going to stick with the Sixers, okay? But I am really nervous. Boys and girls, you've got to bring it all the time. You can't be good sometimes and expect to do well all the time. You've got to bring it, and they just haven't been bringing it recently. But you can turn it around. That's the good news. You can fix it. And so here's something else I was thinking about, boys and girls. This Thursday starts the NFL draft. And the draft is when NFL teams, pro teams, pick college players for their team. It's almost like everyone's standing out there and says, I want you, and I want you, and I want you, right? And so what lessons are there for us to learn in this? You got to remember, these kids who played college and who are hoping to get drafted in the pros, they have worked their entire lives and practiced and sacrificed their entire lives because playing in the NFL is their dream. But guess what? The majority of them will not get picked for a team. And even if they do, many of them might get picked, but then not play, right? And so what's the lesson there? First of all, you have to have confidence and you have to believe in yourself, right? That's the only way you can even get the opportunity to be picked. But boys and girls, you gotta get used to being told no, right? In life, you're gonna get told no all the time. you're gonna work super hard for something and then someone's gonna tell you it's not good enough. That's just a part of life. It's about how you deal with that and move on from that and get better because of it. Nothing is given for free. You don't deserve anything just because you work hard. Sometimes it's just not good enough. And so it's like kind of like a harsh reality, right? It doesn't feel good to say that and understand that. But the earlier you can understand that, the earlier and the better you guys are going to be. So, it's still fun to watch. Hopefully these kids, their dream does come true. But for many, they're going to be told no. So that's just part of life. So once again, I love how sports meets life and you can learn some great things. So now, boys and girls, it is time to learn what your teachers want you to learn. So go get it. Go have a great day. Do it together because together we are
Patty Strong.